Peace be upon you and a very warm welcome to our guide today. I'm your host Amir. In this video, we're going to gently and clearly explore another fundamental and profoundly beautiful pillar of Islamic faith: belief in Allah's books. For Muslims, this isn't just about acknowledging ancient texts from bygone eras. It's about understanding that Allah, our all-wise and all-merciful Creator, has consistently and lovingly communicated with humanity throughout history, sending down divine messages to illuminate our path and guide us towards ultimate success. Whether you're a Muslim seeking to deepen your understanding of these sacred scriptures, their profound wisdom, and their timeless relevance, or someone from another background simply curious about this central tenet that underpins the spiritual lives of billions, you've certainly come to the right place. We'll demystify their nature, their profound purpose, and their immense significance with clarity, reverence, and insights drawn directly from authentic Islamic teachings. If you find this guide insightful and helpful, please do consider giving it a like, subscribing for more educational content about Islamic principles, spirituality, and practical guidance, and sharing it with others who might truly benefit. Your support genuinely helps us to spread understanding and foster spiritual growth for all. Over the next 40 to 15 minutes, we'll embark on a comprehensive journey into the profound significance of belief in Allah's books. Here's a detailed overview of what we'll cover. First, we'll define what belief in Allah's books truly means in Islam, emphasizing their unique divine origin, the process of revelation, and their consistent unifying message. Next, we'll introduce the major divine books specifically mentioned in Islamic texts, from the earliest scrolls to the final, comprehensive revelation, understanding their historical context and purpose. Following that, we'll meticulously explore why Muslims believe in all previously revealed books, understanding the beautiful continuity and progression of divine guidance throughout time. Then, we'll focus on the Quran, the final, miraculous, and perfectly preserved revelation, highlighting its unique status, its unparalleled nature, and its role as the ultimate guide for humanity. We'll discuss the immense impact of belief in divine books on a Muslim's entire life, shaping their morality, worldview, and sense of purpose. We'll offer practical advice on how to truly engage with Allah's books, particularly the Quran, in our daily lives to extract their wisdom and blessings. We'll offer some closing reflections on the beauty, power, and enduring guidance these sacred texts provide. So let's begin to unlock the timeless wisdom contained within these divine messages, shall we? Belief in Allah's books, it's a profound acknowledgement of His direct, loving communication with humanity. These are not mere stories or human philosophies, but divine guidance, preserved for our eternal benefit. From ancient scrolls to mighty scriptures, a consistent, unchanging message of Tawheed and universal moral truth. The Quran, a living, speaking miracle, perfectly preserved, a radiant light for all time and all peoples. This belief, it illuminates our entire path, provides solace, instills deep accountability, and fosters boundless hope. Understanding these books is understanding the very heart of our purpose and our relationship with the divine. Engaging with the Quran, it's a conversation with the Creator, a spiritual nourishment for the soul. 1. What is belief in Allah's books? Let's begin by clearly defining this fundamental pillar: belief in Allah's books. In Islam, this means firmly believing with absolute conviction that Allah, in His infinite wisdom, boundless mercy, and profound love for His creation, has revealed divine scriptures to various prophets and messengers throughout human history. These books are not human compositions, nor are they the product of human intellect or philosophy. Rather, they are the direct words, commands, prohibitions, glad tidings, warnings, and comprehensive guidance emanating purely from the Creator, sent down to illuminate the intricate path for humankind. This belief signifies our profound acceptance that Allah has not left humanity to wander aimlessly or remain in ignorance. Instead, through the process of wahy, or divine revelation, He has graciously communicated His absolute will, His eternal laws, His perfect attributes, and His expectations for us. These books serve as the ultimate, infallible sources of truth, distinguishing right from wrong, guiding us on precisely how to live a life pleasing to Him, and providing us with fundamental knowledge about our purpose in existence. our origin, and our ultimate destination in the hereafter. They are the essential blueprints for spiritual, moral, social, and legal conduct, ensuring that humanity is never without divine direction. Crucially, this belief encompasses two key, interconnected aspects. Firstly, acknowledging their pristine divine origin. We believe, without an iota of doubt, that every word, every command, every narrative in these books originated solely from Allah, free from any error, distortion, or human interpolation in their original, uncorrupted form. Secondly, accepting their consistent and unified message. While they may have differed in specific legal details applicable to particular communities or historical periods, the core, fundamental message of all divine books has always been profoundly consistent. This message is the absolute oneness of Allah, Tawheed, His absolute right to be worshipped alone without partners, the reality of the Day of Judgment, the truth of prophethood, and the call to live a righteous, ethical life of complete submission to Him. They taught the same universal truths about God, the unseen world, human accountability, and the path to ultimate salvation. They are all expressions of the one divine will. 2. The major divine books. Throughout history, Allah, in His infinite wisdom, revealed numerous scriptures, some in the form of complete books and others as individual scrolls, each tailored to the needs and understanding of its specific time and people. While the exact number of all revelations is known only to Allah, Islamic tradition and the Quran itself highlight several major divine books given to specific, esteemed prophets, each serving as a radiant beacon of light and guidance for their respective communities. Among the earliest known revelations were the Suhuf of Ibrahim, Scrolls of Abraham, and the Suhuf of Musa, Scrolls of Moses, peace be upon them. These were fundamental, early scriptures containing core wisdom, admonitions, and essential teachings for their peoples, emphasizing monotheism and basic morality. Though their complete original forms are not preserved in their entirety today, their essence is affirmed in the Quran. Next came the mighty Torah, revealed to Prophet Musa, or Moses, peace be upon him. This comprehensive book served as a detailed law, a profound light, and specific guidance for the children of Israel. It contained detailed commandments, intricate laws concerning worship and social conduct, and powerful narratives, acting as a foundational legal and moral framework for its time and community. It was a covenant between Allah and His chosen people. Following the Tawrat, the Zabur, Psalms, was revealed to Prophet Dawood, or David, peace be upon him. While also containing wisdom and admonitions, the Zabur did not primarily contain new laws. Instead, it was characterized by beautiful spiritual reflections, heartfelt praises of Allah, profound glorifications, and supplications, focusing on deepening one's spiritual connection and devotion. Then came the Injil, Gospel, revealed to Prophet Isa, or Jesus, peace be upon him. This book brought immense light, profound guidance, and emphasized mercy, love, and spiritual purification, intended for His followers, the children of Israel. It confirmed the previous scriptures, especially the Tawrat, and called humanity to sincere devotion to Allah, focusing on the inner spirit of the law, rather than just its outward form. It highlighted the beauty of compassion and forgiveness. And finally, we arrive at the culmination of divine revelation, the Holy Quran, revealed to the seal of the prophets Muhammad, peace be upon him. The Quran stands unique among all these books, as we will discuss shortly. These successive revelations beautifully illustrate Allah's continuous care, unwavering guidance, and merciful communication with humanity, gradually refining, expanding, and completing His divine message over thousands of years, building upon the eternal truths of those who came before. 3. Why believe in all divine books? A core, indispensable aspect of Islamic faith is the profound principle of believing in all of Allah's revealed books, not just the Quran. This principle carries immense implications, providing deep insights into the nature of divine guidance and the universal scope of Allah's message. Firstly, it is an absolute, fundamental requirement of faith itself. The Quran explicitly commands Muslims to believe in what was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and unequivocally in what was revealed before him. To deny any of Allah's originally revealed books, in their pristine, uncorrupted forms, is to deny a part of Allah's consistent divine revelation, and thus to deny a fundamental tenet of faith itself. This belief demonstrates our complete submission to Allah's absolute authority and our acceptance of His comprehensive divine process of communicating with His creation throughout history. Secondly, believing in all these books powerfully highlights the consistency, unity, and timeless nature of Allah's core message throughout human history. It beautifully demonstrates that the Creator, being one, has always conveyed the exact same foundational message: the oneness of God, Tawhid, the reality of the hereafter, Ahira, the truth of prophethood, and the call to righteous living, albeit through different prophets to different communities, tailored to their specific needs and contexts. This profound continuity reinforces the idea that there is one universal truth, one universal God, and one universal religion of submission to Him, applicable to all humanity across all eras. Thirdly, it directly affirms the truth of previous prophets and messengers. By believing in the Tawrat of Moses, the Zabur of David, and the Injil of Jesus, peace be upon them all, we explicitly affirm the prophethood and divine missions of these noble figures. This naturally fosters immense respect, understanding, and common ground with followers of other Abrahamic faiths, as Muslims see their scriptures as originating from the same singular divine source, acknowledging their shared heritage. It's crucial to understand how Muslims view these previous scriptures as they exist today. While we firmly believe in their divine origin and the truth they initially contained, Islamic teachings unequivocally clarify that over time, the original, precise texts of the Tawrat, Zabur, and Injil underwent alteration, corruption, addition, omission, or partial loss of their original wording by human hands. This means that the versions existing today, commonly known as the Old and New Testaments, are not considered to be the complete, authentic, and perfectly uncorrupted divine revelations as they were originally sent down. This is precisely why the Quran was sent as the final, perfectly preserved, and comprehensive revelation, to clarify enduring truths, to correct any human-introduced errors or interpolations, and to complete the divine message for all of humanity until the last day, serving as the ultimate discerning criterion. 4. The Quran, the final, miraculous, and preserved revelation. Among all of Allah's books, the Holy Quran holds a uniquely supreme, unparalleled status for Muslims. It is the final, comprehensive, and divinely perfectly preserved revelation from Allah, sent to the seal of the prophets, Muhammad, peace be upon him, over a period of 23 years. Its revelation marked the culmination and completion of all divine guidance for humanity, intended to last without corruption until the Day of Judgment. What makes the Quran truly unique and sets it apart? Its unrivaled preservation. Unlike previous scriptures, the Quran has been meticulously, miraculously preserved in its original, pure Arabic language, word for word, letter for letter, from the moment of its revelation. This unparalleled preservation was achieved through two powerful parallel methods: widespread, fervent memorization by thousands of companions during the Prophet's lifetime and subsequent generations of millions globally, ensuring its perfect oral transmission. Simultaneously, it was meticulously written down by scribes under the Prophet's direct supervision and later compiled into a single volume during the era of Caliph Uthman, peace be upon him. This means the Quran we read, recite, and listen to today is absolutely identical to the one revealed over 1400 years ago, fulfilling Allah's solemn promise. Indeed, it is we who sent down the Quran, and indeed, we will be its guardian. Quran 15:9. Its universal scope. The Quran was revealed not for a specific tribe, nation, or historical era, but as a universal guide for all of humanity, for all times, until the very last day. Its profound teachings transcend cultural, geographical, and temporal boundaries, offering timeless wisdom for every human being. The Quran is also a comprehensive and complete guide, addressing virtually all aspects of human life: profound spirituality, intricate moral and ethical principles, detailed legal frameworks, social justice, economics, governance, family relations, and even profound allusions to scientific realities discovered centuries later. While not a science textbook, its consistency with established scientific facts is considered by many as a powerful miraculous sign. It confirms all fundamental truths found in previous scriptures, clarifies any ambiguities, corrects any human-introduced errors, and completes the entire divine message, serving as the ultimate furqan, a criterion distinguishing truth from falsehood, and a shifa, a healing for the hearts and souls. Its linguistic eloquence and literary beauty are profoundly miraculous. The Quran's sublime style, unparalleled rhetoric, and rhythmic flow are considered beyond human capacity, challenging anyone to produce even a single chapter like it, a challenge that remains unmet to this day. Furthermore, it contains numerous prophecies that have demonstrably come true, and its internal consistency, utterly devoid of contradictions, stands as further testimony to its divine authorship. 5. The impact of belief in divine books on a Muslim's life. Belief in Allah's books is not a mere intellectual assent. It is a profound, living conviction that shapes and transforms every aspect of a Muslim's life, influencing their character, their actions, their worldview, and providing unparalleled inner peace and direction. It gives clear purpose to every moment. Firstly, these books, especially the Quran, serve as the ultimate, infallible source of divine guidance. They provide clear, unambiguous instructions on how to live a life pleasing to Allah, encompassing every facet: moral principles, ethical conduct, social justice, personal hygiene, financial dealings, and spiritual practices. They teach us precisely how to relate to Allah, to ourselves, to our families, to our communities, and to all of humanity, offering compassionate and equitable solutions to life's most complex challenges, providing clarity in a world often filled with confusion. Secondly, this belief instills a deep, ever-present sense of accountability and responsibility. Knowing that Allah has graciously set down His infallible word, and that we have been given such clear, comprehensive instructions, means we will ultimately be questioned about how we responded to this guidance on the Day of Judgment. This awareness fosters constant mindfulness, profound sincerity in our intentions, and a conscious, continuous effort to live strictly according to His divine commands, knowing that our ultimate success depends on it. Thirdly, Allah's books are an inexhaustible wellspring of wisdom, profound comfort, and unwavering hope. In moments of difficulty, they provide solace, reassurance, and strength, reminding us of Allah's infinite mercy, perfect justice, and ultimate control over all affairs. In times of ease and prosperity, they inspire immense gratitude, profound humility, and a constant awareness that all blessings are from Him. They illuminate our true purpose in life, helping us understand why we exist and what our ultimate goal should be: to worship Allah alone and tirelessly strive for His eternal pleasure, leading to unparalleled reward. Ultimately, believing in Allah's books, and particularly engaging with the Quran, deepens our intimate connection with Allah Himself. It allows us to understand His majestic attributes, His divine will, and His loving expectations for us, fostering a profound, reverent, and loving relationship with our Creator, the source of all existence. 6. How to engage with Allah's books. So how can we truly engage with these sacred texts, especially the Quran, in our daily lives to extract their immense wisdom and blessings? It's more than just passive reading. It's an active, transformative process. Firstly, recitation tilawah. Strive to recite the Quran regularly, even if only a small portion, ensuring proper pronunciation and rhythm, known as tajweed. The mere act of reciting is an act of worship and brings immense reward. Secondly, memorization hift. Even memorizing short chapters or verses can deepen your connection and allow you to carry Allah's words in your heart, strengthening your prayers and remembrance. Thirdly, understanding tafsir. Don't just read the words, strive to understand their meanings. Read reliable translations and commentaries, tafsir, to grasp the profound context and interpretations. Learning basic Arabic can open up even deeper dimensions. Fourthly, and perhaps most crucially, reflection tadabbur, and acting upon its teachings. Ponder over the verses, let them speak to your heart, and then strive to implement their guidance in your daily life. The Quran is meant to be lived, not just read. This means embodying its ethics, upholding its laws, and drawing lessons from its stories. Finally, seek knowledge from qualified scholars who can guide you in understanding its profound wisdom authentically. So, as we conclude our comprehensive exploration of belief in Allah's books, we can truly see that it is a magnificent, living pillar of Islamic faith. It is a testament to Allah's continuous mercy, His perfect wisdom, and His unwavering guidance for humanity, culminating in the perfectly preserved Quran, a radiant light for all times and all peoples. These divine scriptures are not mere historical artifacts. They are eternal guides, inexhaustible sources of profound wisdom, and a constant, beautiful connection to our Creator. We deeply appreciate your engagement and your commitment to learning. Now, we would truly love to hear your thoughts. If anything we've discussed today has resonated with you, if you have any questions or reflections on belief in Allah's books, or perhaps a personal verse from the Quran that holds special meaning for you and has guided your life, please do share them thoughtfully in the comments section below. Your insights are invaluable and can truly help enrich the understanding and spiritual journeys of countless others as well. If you found this expanded guide comprehensive, insightful, and helpful in understanding the beauty and profound significance of belief in Allah's books, please take a moment to give it a sincere thumbs up to show your appreciation and support. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more detailed explorations of Islamic principles, spirituality, and practical guidance. And if you know someone who might be curious about Islam, its beliefs, or could genuinely benefit from this illuminating explanation, please do share this video widely with them. Your support in sharing this sacred knowledge is truly appreciated and carries its own immense reward, inshallah, God willing. Thank you for joining me on this profound journey into the heart of divine revelation. May Allah strengthen our faith, increase our understanding, and make us among those who truly live by and benefit from His sacred words, guiding us to ultimate success in this life and the hereafter. Until our next guide, peace be upon you.